for Dr. Bawumia, former vice president, and Kasai. I will prosecute Ablekuma North violence perpetrators if Mahama fails to. Dr. Bawumia. They said, yeah, same way I be a part of Bawumia campaign. Yes. Bawumia anya campaign message bako awa start our selling. Dr. Bawumia campaign message bako ni. Odinka mayeti asese ne ekoso in fact ne ekoso Ablekuma North no ye nyina ye condemn ye. Yes, me I sat here and I condemn it. Say I don't support that. If you think say how akumsin bibi eti amra say de ye nyina ye nim na how akumsin on change jail omo da jail no on change you can prosecute and put her in jail to suffer. Obi odi boni and the MPP beyond the power is there. You put the person in jail fast, then we move forward. But say koko yes election violence in the course no, it's not fine. Obi ho nam ne baby kura na ya tubo na abebono na wawu kwa. Nso na we innocent on camp kwana. So we nyina yet na ha ye den e condemn ye. But MPP for they are making it to look like say and them rema BBC course no wo mu de o mu ye sent. Mami ka asam chiro. Hypocrite people in this country. MPP for Nyatumufu a ye wo mu wo Ghana ha MPP for. You know why? And Dr. Bawumia he's trying to make it look like say it is under the NDC na BBC akoswa wagunda. And Bawumia saying say obe prosecute your friend is saying Ablekuma North violence perpetrators no. Bawumia saying that no kwa ade the attempt kesiye ene mo prawa kaswa omo mu prawa ya waso west wogon ene omo wuye a omo praye e wodechimai. It is an insult to enkrofo we nyina. Ask me why. Bawumia saying say obe prosecute Ablekuma North for perpetrators no. Then the reason is that MPP for na ye bo. Now do you think say ordinary Ghanaian or when baby are onka MPP uno? Bawumia will be concerned about this. Dr. Bawumia, you see why you are hypocrite? 2020 nipa 8 na ye kumo no. How many of them and oko fie kwasra wo mu? Say no kwasra how akumse wo fie no. How many? Ba kukura wan si ni fie. Ye bru Sam George ukroma. Dr. Bawumia amfana na si Sam George fie am kwasra no. Under the MPP, Dr. Bawumia as a vice president that time Antimanka said he was the head of the police council. Antimanka said yenya investigation the fact 2020 killing no. And I say enkrofo we ya buo man I say o ma prado. All these people no. You're making sure say you throw them one by one. They are asking justice. Bepim and there. 2020 election violence no. Bawumia is yet to speak about it. But Ablekuma North rerun the yabu ni party fonti and he's serious about it. Dr. Bawumia, Aden na unkan chire President Mahama say or investigate ayawaso. Investigate friend saying Kaswa any 2020 killing what Chimai before Waba a friend saying before ya back Ablekuma North the answer because Nini now so before this current Ablekuma incident. You see where the hypocrisy is coming from. Bawumia a media meeting with the journalist last year before the election. Berla Mundi began a question for Techimai killing no tie answer Bawumia Edemano.
Thank you again for the opportunity, and I'll make this very quick. So I was just checking Fact Check Ghana to be sure I was asking the right question. And Media Foundation for West Africa has also fact-checked and confirmed that 8 people died in the 2020 general elections. We haven't heard the president make a statement on it in terms of justice or anything for that matter. I'm not sure I've heard you make any statement on it as well. And I've spoken to a lot of analysts who say that if you had addressed this very early on in your campaign, maybe you'd have had a greater chance at the presidency than you might have now. If you become, and that's a conversation I've had. I just want to find out from you what you make of this, and if you will address this matter. And finally, would you agree with Ghanaians who say that you should apologize for where we are at the moment, especially looking at all the promises that were made and the performance not matching to those promises? Thank you very much.
The question: 8 people died in the 2020 election, and the president. We have not commented on it. I'm not quite sure whether the president has commented or not. But any time we lose a life in any circumstance, it doesn't have to be an election. I think it's really a very sad event when you talk about loss of life for anybody.
Wow. Maybe so. Sa answer Bawumia de by as a saying. What's the meaning of this answer? Sa answer Dr. Bawumia de Berla Mundi concerning 2020 nipakumu otechimai. Answer the by how you can say. Or see maybe.
Thank you again for the opportunity. I'll make this.
I'm not quite sure whether the president has commented or not.
He's not quite sure whether the president has commented or not. Only the president commented you, but listen to him.
But any time we lose a life in any circumstance, it doesn't have to be an election. I think
it doesn't have to be an election. Berla Mundi Bisana say, Anke if you can want some crampa, a bit man more chance than today. Why are they quiet about it? Number 1, or say on your show, say Mampenia Kufuado comment, and I say one comment. Number 2, anytime we lose life, it doesn't have to be with an election or whatever. Just say, we should not associate Encrofono Mu Yeno to what? To a abatuano. I mean, answer no cry. I don't get it. What is he trying to say?
It's really a very sad event when you talk about loss of life for anybody.
Berla Mundi bisana question. Want me to my condolence, Kurampo. Want manya any tangible, reasonable answer to give it out to the public. And that this same person, I want me to answer 2020 killings under their regime, no. Or catch they say, ya buni party for one tier, no. Obey them, obey prosecute. The Ablekuma perpetrators. No ma omukumo mumasu wetechima omunye Ghana for. Me boy. Oma ye kumo mumma wetechima omunye Ghana for. Wama mu pra wakaswano no mo munye Ghana for. Ayawaso nipa ye buru wamuno. They were not Ghanaians. MPP phone kwa na Ghana for according to Bawumia. Tie no be take action so nya power but no de waja manaka. Nipa bi say na muse wo ye kramoni or abada e be the president. We have a problem. Say in this situation. Yeah, that's who hope say a party like MPP should come back with Bawumia as their candidate. There is something wrong with our brains as a nation. Oh yeah. See, Asema Bawumia, he couldn't answer. Much imagine.